Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good day to everyone. Greetings from Tanah Serendah Sekebun Bunga, championing entrepreneurship, empowering community, UiTM Kelantan Branch. The Honorable Professor Dr. Mukarto Siswoyo, Rector of Universitas Swadaya Gunung Jati, Indonesia, Associate Professor Dr. Haji Zulkifli Muhammad, exercising the functions of Director Universiti Teknologi MARA, Kelantan Branch, Ibu Siti Humayah, Vice Rector, Cooperation, Public Relations and International Affairs, Universitas Swadaya Gunung Jati, Indonesia, Dr. Sharina Azlin Mat Nasir, Deputy Rector, Research, Industry Linkage, Community and Alumni, UiTM Kelantan Branch, Associate Professor Teknologis Dr. Haji Ghazali Osman, Deputy Rector Academic Affairs, UiTM Kelantan Branch, Technologist Dr. Khalid Abdul Wahid, Deputy Rector Student Affairs, UiTM Kelantan Branch, Associate Professor Technologist Dr. Muhammad Nasir Ismail, Assistant Rector, Kota Baru Campus, Deans, Heads of Faculties, distinguished guests, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the virtual research agreement signing ceremony between UiTM, Universiti Teknologi MARA, and Universitas Swadaya Gunung Jati, Indonesia. Now we are streaming from YouTube Live, Universiti Teknologi MARA Kelantan channel with me, Dr. Sakinah Madzin, your host today. We are greatly honored to be with all of you today for a special event to enhance the collaboration between UiTM and UGJ via this virtual research agreement signing ceremony. Today will be a memorable day to all of us. We will be witnessing the glorious moments of UiTM and UGJ. UiTM and UGJ will be signing a research agreement for a project entitled A Mixed Method Study on the Impact of COVID-19 on Academic Performance of Business Management Students in Malaysia and Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly be standing for the singing of national anthems of Malaysia and Indonesia. The passion in enhancing the educational system and the rich cultures of Malaysia and Indonesia have brought us today to this remarkable event. Now, let us sit back, relax, and enjoy the institutional videos of Universiti Teknologi MARA and Universitas Swadaya Gunung Jati, Indonesia.
University Technology or UiTM has been a place for acquiring knowledge and developing capabilities. From a training center to now a vast network of universities, UiTM has campuses and faculties all over Malaysia. UiTM allows for the pursuing of goals and earning a degree in any field of choice, with a mission to enhance the knowledge and expertise of Bumiputras in all fields of study through professional programs, research work, and community service, while upholding moral values and professional ethics. Nestled amidst the greenery in some of the most scenic areas in the country, each university campus is strategically located in places where their presence inevitably provides an economic boost to the local community. The Vice Chancellor is the Chief Executive Officer, heading the academic and administrative management of the university. UiTM pledges to provide maximum opportunities to pursue professionally recognized programs of study in science, technology, industry, business, arts, and humanities. University Technology MoA offers quality education at all levels of study, from foundation to postgraduate. The university has always been in the forefront in science and technology, as well as in management. It is a place where talent, skills, and excellence are nurtured. UiTM has a mission to empower the indigenous people through the provision of higher education in accordance with Article 153 of the Malaysian Federal Constitution and Act 173, University Technology MoA Act 1976. Duli Yang Maha Mulia, Sri Paduka Baginda Yang di-Pertuan Agong is the Chancellor of UiTM by virtue of his status as the King, as provided for by the law. To complete the teaching and learning activities at UiTM, the university has made available modern and contemporary facilities, such as the UiTM State housing thousands of international titles for all programs of study. Students' participation in extracurricular activities is highly encouraged and supported by the university. These activities would not only equip students with soft skills, but also train them to be balanced and holistic individuals to meet global requirements. As the largest public university in Malaysia, University Technology MoA has produced thousands of alumni who are successful individuals in their disciplines. University Technology MoA, usaha takwa mulia. Welcome to the Universitas Swadaya Gunung Jati, UGJ Cirebon, a university that has the advantage of being the oldest, famous, trust, and largest university in West Java region, which includes parts of Cirebon, Indramayu, Majalengka, and Kuala. University, which is in the management of Gunung Jati Swadaya Educational Foundation, has four buildings of campus, First Campus, and Jalan Pemuda. Central Victoria has four fields, First Victoria, which houses academics. The second field covers financial management. The third field, which covers the field of students affairs. And the last one is the fourth field, covers public relations, corporations, and publication. Several institutions and work units that support academic development for both lecturers and students, such as LAMBI, is a research institute, BPA, Academic Development Agency, LEAD, Institute for Innovations and Development, BPMBE, Quality Assurance and Internal Supervision Agency, LPM, Community Service Institutions. The university, which is known as UGJ, also has a forum for developing international relations. Collaboration with overseas universities is UGJ steps in developing quality education for students. Under the auspices of International Affairs Office, UGJ is ready to step into the international world. In First Campus, several faculties are in the same area. Faculty of Economics with accreditation A for its management study program and B for its accounting study program. Equipped with facilities for students' entrepreneurship center, investment gallery, cooperative, tax center, the e-corner, and management study institute. The Faculty of Economics has produced many graduates who are able to compete in the world of work and academic competitions at the national or international level. There is a Faculty of Agriculture with accreditation A for both study program, agrotechnology and agribusiness, supported by an independent agricultural lab for the learning process. There is also a Faculty of Engineering with courses in civil engineering, electrical engineering, and urban and regional planning, respectively with accreditation B and C. The engineering lab is also equipped with learning support facilities. A large library equipped with various sources, knowledge groups transformed to support interfaces skills. A large mosque as a place of worship, campus classes, and an auditorium that stands medicine as a center for major academic activities. And students from any area or even from abroad can study here at UGJ with the available dormitory, complete with facilities. The second campus, which is located on Jalan Cawangan number 1A, houses a teaching faculty with an Indonesian language and literature education program, which is accreditation A, mathematics education program with B as its accreditation. A, accredited for English education. A, accredited economics education. A school teacher for basic education study program with accreditation B. And the professional program of a teacher, which is also accredited B. Equipped with various facilities such as language laboratory, micro-teaching laboratory. These facilities for supporting the learning process graduations and lecturers who have international qualification standards, representative class that comfortable campus, ready to accompany students who want to study here for higher education. Joint campus. This student campus, which is located in Jalan Dozen Pemilihan 1 in Cirebon City, has the same faculty such as faculty of law, and its A accreditation. It is able to create graduates to serve in a religious society, where religion is a state of law. Due to laboratory facilities from legal aid institutions, this can help students practice judicial law by conducting lessons. There are faculties of social science and political science, with an accredited communication science study program B and state administration with A accreditation. In this faculty too, we will be able to practice generals and lectures from various state departments as well as mass media, able to create graduates who are ready to compete in the real world work. EQ with the learning support facilities such as TV lab. The students practice their skills in the broadcasting world, laboratory photography, and have even a lab for public case studies. In the same location, at third campus, there is a medical faculty with B accreditation and with complete facilities such as health clinics. Doctors are expert practitioners in various state and regional hospitals. Here too, its proven dedication is praised in the community. When the COVID-19 pandemic period, the medical faculty was on standby and participate in the procurement of swab tests. At fourth campus is a new building for the medical faculty. The development of activities in the field of medical science is urgently needed, equipped with all adequate and rigorous data facilities for practical learning, so that graduates can take part and be responsible for clinical problems that occur in the community. Representative class, auditorium, dean room, integrated biomedical and experimental laboratory, comfortable and representative library, computer-based test for CDU room, canteen, and worship facilities, as well as various rooms related to the learning process of medical faculty students, such as student counseling service room, hobby room, as well as students' activities.
Indeed, both universities are stunning in their own ways. With our own specialization, I am sure we can learn from a lot from each other in the future as we strive for one purpose, offering world-class education and creating outstanding research collaborations. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to cordially invite Associate Professor Dr. Zulkifli Muhammad, exercising the functions of Director UiTM Kelantan Branch, to deliver his welcoming speech. Please welcome Associate Professor Dr. Zulkifli.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you very much to our MC today. Our special guest of honors, Rector of Universitas Swadaya Gunung Jati, Professor Dr. H. Mokarto Siswoyo, DRS, MSI. Deputy Rector, Research Industry Linkages, Community and Alumni, UiTM Kelantan, Dr. Shina Azlin Muhammad Nasir. Vice Rector of Academic and IT, Dr. H. Jaja M. HUM. Deputy Rector of Academic Affairs, UiTM Kelantan, Associate Professor, Teknologi, Dr. Ghazali Osman. Deputy Rector, Student Affairs, UiTM Kelantan Branch, Teknologi, Dr. Khalid Abdul Wahid. Vice President of Student Affairs, Dr. H. Kamaruddin, DRS, MPD. Vice Rector of Cooperation, Public Relations and Publications, Siti Humayah, SEHH, MSI. Assistant Rector, Campus Kota Baru, Associate Professor, Technologist, Dr. Muhammad Nasir Ismail, Vice Rector of Finance and General Affairs, Dr. H. Nasir Asman, MM, Deans, Heads of Programs, distinguished guests, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, first of all, let us address our thanks to Almighty who has given us the blessing and we are able to present here today in this glorious event. It is my great pleasure and honor to welcome all of you to the visual research agreement signing today between UiTM and Universitas Swadaya Gunung Jati. My highest appreciation goes to Professor Dr. H. MacArthur Siswoyo and his teams for this collaboration opportunity between our university. Alhamdulillah, I'm happy that we are able to continue our activities since our last MOU signing, and that we have encountered into research collaborations and academic exchange. So we are in the same region in one rumpun. This is a very good initiative in order to strengthen our cooperations and ukhuwah between Malaysia and Indonesia. So, and now in current situations, I will also pray to Allah Subhanahu wa Taala to protect all of members in UiTM and UGJ, okay, from the disease COVID-19. And inshallah, together we take care about all the SOP to ensure the we're able to maintain our health, good health, inshallah. So today marks a significant moment for UiTM and UGG. We are delighted that our university have agreed to this research agreement with the titles of a mixed method study on the impact of COVID-19 on academic performance of business management students in Malaysia and Indonesia. So the study was led by Dr. Mariam Mustafa from UiTM Kelantan and Dr. Dedi Muhammad Siddiq from UGJ. So this topic is quite relevant with our situation right now, and I believe these findings can be useful for both universities. So from here, inshallah, we're able to improve our students' performance in academics. So to date, we have signed around 620 MOU with all around the world university, and we are happy to continue our collaboration with UGJ, inshallah. So we realized that today the world still in VUCA, okay, VUCA, volatility, uncertainty, complexity. So in these situations, of course, we need to establish and strengthen our collaboration. With this uncertainty environment, cooperation and collaboration is very important because from here we can enrich and synergize our strength, and from there we give the benefit for both our university and student. So this agreement, inshallah, commit us to work together towards our common goals. This is to strengthen our academics and our research collaborations. So each side, inshallah, will pursue many significant activities that will certainly beneficial for our universities and students. So therefore, my humble wish that UiTM, especially our branch in Kelantan, can create more collaborations opportunity, okay, in any relevant field with UGJ. So from the video, we can see that UGJ have consists of 4 campuses, very established campus, and I can see that also we have same academic backgrounds, okay, in our university. So from here, I will welcome all the researcher from UiTM and from UJG, inshallah, to extend further the research and collaboration in academics, and from there we can bring the benefit for our university. An example given by our scholar, Dr. Mariam Mustafa and Dr. Dedi Muhammad said this is a good initiative in order to strengthen our research collaboration. So I confidence with these collaborations will increase the quality of research and exposure, okay, for our students as the outcomes of the research, inshallah, it's able to be achieved. So finally, I believe through our effort and commitment, we'll be able to achieve more in future. So before I end, please accept my sincere gratitude to everyone whose dedication and effort have contributed to the finalizations of events today. So thank you very much to all the teams from UiTM and to from UJG. Okay, inshallah. Wabillahi taufiq hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much, Associate Professor Dr. Zulkifli. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, now let us all welcome Professor Dr. Mukarto Siswoyo, Rector of Universitas Swadaya Gunung Jati, to deliver his speech.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Excellency, exercising the functions of Rector Universiti Teknologi MoA, Cawangan, Kelantan, Associate Professor Dr. Zulkifli Muhammad, PhD, the Honorable Deputy Rectors of UiTM, Deputy Rector of Academic Affairs, Associate Professor Dr. Hajar Ghazali Osman, Deputy Rector of Student Affairs, Dr. Khalid Abdul Wahid, Deputy Director of Research, Industrial Linkage, Community and Alumni, Dr. Sherina Azlin MD Nasir, all heads for faculties at UiTM Cawangan, Kelantan, my dear college, Dr. Mariam Mustafa as the principal researcher or project leaders, and all academicians from UiTM. The Honorable Vice Rector of UGJ, Vice Rector of Academic Affairs, Associate Professor Dr. Jaja M. Vice Rector of Finance and General Affairs, Mr. Nasir Asman, Dr. MSc, Vice Rectors of Student and Alumni, Dr. Komarudin MPG, Vice Rector of Cooperation, Public Relations, and International Affairs, Ms. Siti Komayah, MSc, Head of Research Department, Dr. Amran Jainuddin, Head of Quality Assurance, Dr. Edi Hartono, the Dean of Faculty of Business and Economics, Associate Professor Dr. Acep Kumara, Dr. MSc, and all academicians from UGJ. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, all praise belong to Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, that has granted us nikmah, so that we can gather here and meet virtually between us, UGJ academicians and Universiti Teknologi MoA, UiTM Cawangan, Kelantan, Malaysia, academicians for signing a memorandum of agreement. Salawat and salam may always be granted to the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, to his family, companions, and followers. Excellency Rector, ladies and gentlemen. I am extremely honored to have the chance to give a speech in this prestigious moment when our institution, Universitas Swadaya Gunung Jati or UGJ Cirebon Indonesia, have an opportunity to build a linkage through signing an MoA with UiTM Cawangan Kelantan Malaysia for research collaboration. That is between UGJ Research team under the research coordinator Mr. JDC PhD and UiTM research team under the research coordinator Dr. Mariam Stapa. Next, I would like to say thank you very much to Excellency Rector, Associate Professor Dr. Zulkifli Mohammed, PhD, who has given us a chance to build cooperation with your university, especially with the Faculty of Business and Management UiTM. Thank you very much also to help for the Faculty of Business and Management, Dr. Asmahani Yaakob, and especially to our college, Dr. Mariam Stapa, for facilitating the collaboration, and to all parties whose efforts have made this great occasion come up. I'm hoping that this occasion is not only just a meeting for an MoA for research being developed by both teams, but more than that, I hope that we can build more collaborative activities in terms of further joint research, academic trainings and capacity buildings, institutional strengthening, student and faculty exchange, community university engage, international community services, and other liaison matters. In the future, I hope this invaluable linkage that we develop today can be broadened to the other areas, and not only with the faculties of business and management, and also faculty of accountancy, as we have some collaboration with the faculty of accountancy, but also to the other faculties in both UGJ and UiTM. In the future, when COVID-19 pandemic has been over, we are very glad to invite Mr. Rector and all of UiTM academicians to visit us in Cirebon, West Java, that may give us more positive impact on our relationships and on all aspects of our cooperation, inshallah. Excellency Rector and distinguished guests, finally, may our God, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, bestow us blessing and guidance and grant us the success in these collaborations, so that in the future we can develop our cooperation and silaturahim in a more mutually beneficial way. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much, Professor. Next, let me introduce the delegations from UiTM Kelantan Branch. Exercising the functions of the Rector, Associate Professor Dr. Haji Zulkifli Mohammed, Deputy Rector of Academic Affairs, Associate Professor Teknologi Dr. Haji Ghazali Osman, Deputy Rector of Student Affairs, Teknologi Dr. Khalid Abdul Wahid, Deputy Rector of Research, Industrial Linkage, Community and Alumni, Dr. Sharina Azlin Mat Nasir. Assistant Rector Kota Baru Campus, Associate Professor Teknologis Dr. Muhammad Nasir Ismail. Head of the Faculty of Accountancy, Dr. Nur Marini Haji Abdullah. Head for the Faculty of Information Management, Administrative Sciences and Policy Studies, Madam Nur Shaliza Sapiai. Head of the College of Creative Arts, Technologist Emilia Abdul Manan. Head of the Faculty of Business and Management, Dr. Azmahani Yaakob, Elias Osman. Head of the Faculty of Computer and Mathematical Sciences, Dr. Zuriani Ahmad Zulkarnain. Head of the Academy of Contemporary Islamic Studies, Dr. Effendi Ismail. Head of the Academy of Language Studies, Dr. Muhammad Saiful Anwar Yusof. Head Center for Postgraduate Studies, Associate Professor Dr. Zuhal Hussain. Head for the Department of Business Analytics Studies, Dr. Wan Fairuz Wan Yaakob. Person in charge of MoA between UiTM and UGJ, Dr. Mariam Statapa. Liaison Officer of Department of International Affairs, Lai See May. With great honor, I now pass the session to Ms. Nelia Fariani to formally introduce the delegations from UGJ.
Thank you very much for Ibu Dr. Sakinah Mazin. Thank you. Yeah, again, we say thank you very much for Ibu Dr. Sakinah Mazin, and then thank you for all management from UiTM, especially for Director of UiTM. But before we introduce, please apologize us that we don't provide the pictures of the delegation from UGJ. Just some of it. Well, as all of us, we know that that has been attended to this space. We have our rector, Bapak Professor Dr. Haj Mukarto Siswoyo, Dr. MSc. And then we have the fourth vice rector for Cooperation, Public Relations, Publication and International Affairs, Ibu Siti Humayah, SASH, MSc. Yeah, we have Vice Rector of Finance and General Affairs, Bapak Dr. Haji Nasir Asman, MM. And then we have a Vice Rector for Students Affairs and Alumni, Bapak Dr. Andes Haji Komarudin. And then we have Vice Rector for Cooperation, Public Relations and Publication, and of course for International Affairs, Ibu Siti Humayah, SASH, MSc. And then we have a Head of Academic Development Agency, Bapak Dr. Haj Iyai Robiah Khairuddin. Bapak the Head of Research Institute. Yeah, Bapak Dr. Amran Jainuddin, Insinyur MS. We have the Community Service Institution, Bapak Harmono, SHMM. And then we have a Head of Quality Assurance and International Supervisory Agency, Bapak Dr. Edi Hartono, SAMM. Yeah, we have the Head of Institute for Innovation and Development, Ibu Dr. Chika Dwi Rosita, SPD MPD. We have the Dean Faculty of Law, Professor Dr. Haji Endang Sutrisno, SHM CIKAR. And then we have the Dean, Faculty of Economics and Business, Associate Professor Dr. Haji Acep Komaran, Doctorandus SA MSE. We have a Dean Faculty of Education and Science, Bapak Dr. Haji Endang Herawan SPD MM. And then we have the Dean Faculty of Social Science and Cultural Science, Bapak Dr. Haji Nuruddin Siraj, MA MSE. We have the Dean Faculty of Agricultural, Bapak Dr. Ahmad Fakih, SPMM. And then we have a Dean Faculty of Engineering, Bapak Haji Fatur Rahman Robandi, SDMT. We have a Dean Faculty of Medical, Bapak Cakur Setia Sulistiana, Dr. MMD, ED. And the Director of Postgraduate, Professor Dr. Haja Ida Rosnida, SAMM AKA CA. Yeah, there is a PIC, MoA between UiTM and UGJ. Of course, we have already known Bapak Dr. Dedi Muhammad Siddiq. And then we have a liaison officer for Department of International Affairs, Bapak Gara Samara Brajarenta, Dr. SAMMR MSD Medical. And then in here, we have research team, and here Ibu Mira Nurianti, MPD and al, and also all the team from Corporation Management. Yeah, well, for Ibu Dr. Sakina Mazin and all attendees, that's what we may introduce for right now. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Leah. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, today is a wonderful day to be remembered. We are so blessed to be given the opportunity to witness the historical moment of UiTM and UGJ. Without further ado, let us begin the signing of research agreement between UiTM and UGJ. University Teknologi MARA is represented by Associate Professor Dr. Zulkifli Muhammad, exercising the functions of Director UiTM Kelantan Branch, and Universitas Swadaya Gunung Jati, Indonesia is represented by Professor Dr. Mukarto Siswoyo, Rector of UGJ. Please affix your signatures on the document. Witness on behalf of UGJ is Ibu Siti Humayah, Vice Rector, Cooperation, Public Relations and International Affairs, whereas from UiTM, the witness is Dr. Sharina Azlin Mat Nasir, Deputy Rector, Research, Industry Linkage, Community and Alumni. Kindly sign the document. Now, please allow me to invite Associate Professor Dr. Zulkifli Muhammad, Professor Dr. Mukarto Siswoyo, and the witnesses to join the virtual photo session with the documents. Please show the page that has the signatures. One, two, three. Okay, congratulations, UiTM and UGJ. I believe the new collaborations between UiTM and UGJ will definitely ignite tremendous efforts and generate greater impetus in achieving our goals. Coming together is a beginning, staying together is a progress, and working together is definitely a success. This special day symbolizes a wonderful continuance of our international collaborations. On that note, please give ourselves a huge round of applause, hence the virtual claps wherever you may be. Thank you very much. Terima kasih. To honor these international partnerships, we come to the exchange of tokens from the universities involved. Firstly, I would like to invite Associate Professor Teknologi Dr. Haji Ghazali Osman, Deputy Rector Academic Affairs UiTM Kelantan Branch, and Technologist Dr. Khalid Abdul Wahid, Deputy Rector Student Affairs UiTM Kelantan Branch, to present our very own batik communing to UGJ. Dear Professor Mukarto and respected guests, for your kind information, this fabric is a collection of communing batik block series. It was exclusively designed by Mr. Junaidi Awang, an art and design lecturer of UiTM Kelantan Branch, who is also a profound textile designer in our beloved country, Malaysia. The Islamic concept is presented in his design by highlighting the elements of line, geometric shapes and textures which are inspired by the communing plant. Thank you very much. Next, with pleasure, I invite Professor Dr. Mukarto Siswoyo to present the token of appreciation from UGJ.
For the chance for us to also present a token of appreciation from UGJ to UiTM, I would like to kindly ask the rector to present to present the token of appreciation. So, well, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, this is the cloth with the batik motif that was made and created by one of UGJ academician. And this traditional cloth was made with the natural materials and natural sources like leaf, roots, and etc. So it's so environmentally friendly. And this product as well has been granted the patent and copyright from the Indonesian government, i.e. the Ministry of Law and Human Rights. Now this product or this batik motif made by UGJ academician was developed to be commercialized and can be accessed in publicly. That's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, terima kasih UGJ. We are extremely honored to receive the gift from all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, may I request your kind cooperation to turn on your camera and virtually post a photo in order to commemorate our ceremony today. On the count of 3, 2, 1, smile. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This will certainly be a historical event for all of us. Our ceremony has finally come to the end. Every ending is a beginning. There is always more to be explored, just like our friendships. Thank you very much, everyone, for gracing our function with your presence. We truly appreciate it. Till we meet again. Goodbye and Assalamualaikum.
Thank you.
Thank you.